Got their own private cave up there. You can climb into it. It's just on a smaller scale, I suppose, than the castle.
The castle was built in its original form in 1093 by the Earl of Shrewsbury, not long after the Battle of Hastings. In 1148 it was converted into a 2-storey stone building, and then to a stone fortress in 1201, starting with the Great Keep, which we will visit later in the video.
There's 2 different directions to go. Some paintings and that. That's the Great Keep there. And I think in order to progress, you need to go up a level here. To progress in life, that is. These steps are very treacherous. Oh, there we go, up on the wall with the pigeon. Do not climb on curtain walls. Just came up there. The steps are very tiny. I'm not sure if they had double glazing back then. Or the gift shop.
In 1880, the castle was an ivy-covered ruin, but it was partially restored later that decade. In 1928, the castle was returned to its former glory.
It's very realistic. Keep having to check that they're just mannequins. It's really weird. And washing essential. I think I'm doing this in completely the wrong order. I thought that said fasting with his household. Doesn't look very appealing out there, does it? It's a steep walkway down, isn't it? It's my favourite staircase so far.
In the world.
I think this is the time to do the wall because it says it's going to be really heavy rain soon.
It's wall o'clock.
Yeah, they must have rebuilt a lot of it, I would imagine, because it's pretty intact. Oh, it's an impressive wall there.
I'll give it 6 out of 7 turrets.
Big river on the west side, is that? South side? You have to be a bit careful on these steps.
I will go into much more detail about the history of Pembroke Castle, but to be honest, I'd rather recommend that people just come and visit it for themselves, as there are free daily tours, and the tour guide who showed me round on this particular occasion and gave various speeches about the history in depth, I thought was just fantastic, and much better than one of these voiceovers. There's far more information about Pembroke Castle on their website as well, pembrokecastle.co.uk.
I've just realised you can go right to the top.
Also, I feel like some of these more recent videos are more of a wander-round, first-person sort of experience, with more of a relaxing exploration theme, so I'm kind of moving away from the heavily edited feel.
This is pretty cool. Shame about the weather, but I've been pretty lucky with it so far. It's a long stairway that I've got to go down as well. Let's check it out. Oh, it must be around the other side. This is the cave, or the cellar. Obviously the rocks that make up the walls were extremely colourful and interesting to look at. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Also, I really liked the pink lighting that they'd put on the walls. It's amazing. Gave it a nice juxtaposition. Just a bit of thumbnail time. It's getting a bit high up here now. Oh, we're high up now. God, that river is massive, isn't it? It's only got some distance there. It's the town of Pembroke. This is Pembroke Castle, if I hadn't already mentioned it. This is the best bit, this tower in the middle. Would have been grander with all the roof together and everything, but it's kind of interesting. You can see in the middle of it, kind of looks, you can sort of see everything in one go. It's the courtyard and the green.
Go ahead, I hope. Yes. I shouldn't must have heard it, but I was told that there was this spiral staircase was built in his manor.
There's loads of coins down there. It's not going to be able to spend them though. I thought I was going to go under the prison there. Let's go find the rest of it. Let's go and see what's around this side. I think there's a cafe. Pretty sure that's medieval. Pretty much done most of it actually. Yes, we've just beaten the heavy rain. I just had to sort of walk back quick. Could have stayed for a cup of tea, but I think the cafe's about to fill up, so that was it really. I got a guided talk. There was like a tour guide and a big group of people that took us all around the castle, and she was just absolutely, it was brilliant, really interesting. It's like giving me a good starting point now in terms of knowledge of the castle, about the history and the cave and everything that he kept as like a wine cellar, and Cromwell coming in and sort of taking over the castle legally. But then the reason why most of it's still there is because it was dismantled by the residents of Pembroke in the end, because there was sort of the boats with the cannons on were kind of stopped, and there was no weapons of mass destruction used on it, so it was just like all the stonework of the nice house in the middle was just kind of like taken apart. But so that's why most of it's still intact. It's pretty cool. I would explore more of Pembroke, but the weather's going to be terrible now for the next couple of days, so I think I'm going to go and find a park up in the woods and do some editing. That's kind of my move tonight now. So that was just good timing really in the end. Would have been nice if it was sunny. I could have stayed for like another half an hour or something, but yeah, you can do it in a couple of hours. Yeah, it kind of makes me want to get interested in history, and I've always been curious as to whether I'd be able to study it or not. I don't know, I'm kind of getting into it. I'm kind of getting into medieval, well, certainly the castles and the history of things in Britain like that. Anyway, I just parked in this, middle of nowhere really. Well, it's kind of close to Pembroke Dock. Just a little cycle lane with a pull-in sort of parking area, but I'm the only one here at the moment. It's like 5 o'clock, so hoping that it'll stay that way. Or, there'll just be like other camper vans, because I just want a peaceful evening and night, and then I can go further sort of north tomorrow. Just bought some new potatoes, broccoli, a few pork chops. Just need something a bit more nutritious and different to my ready sort of frozen meals, Right, that's it. Peace out. This is Cooking with Walt. Check it out. I'm not cooking the bananas though, because that would be ridiculous. I'm like a sort of like chef, I could like cook meals and stuff for food and like eating and like edible stuff. It's just sort of skills and that. The end.